Tyler All here. Back with another video. We got the what some call the best team in Iam3rd, or what might be the best team in Iam3rd right here. We have McCain Collins, Tanner Owens, Eli Green, player coach Ryan Haas, and Jake Merriman. Behind the scenes, we have our editor, Hagen Preston, and we have another team player, Reed Smith. Today we're going to be asking some serious questions, and we're going to get some serious answers. This broadcast is brought to you by Setzer's Construction Company and Crest Toothpaste. So thank you to those sponsors. So we got some questions sent in from the internet, and I'm here to ask these men what they think about the team and other things, all right? So let's get right into it. All right, first for Eli Green. So Jacob Smith in his interview said that he seemed like he was talking well about you guys, but he said Eli Green and his team. I want to know your thoughts about him singling you out and saying this is your team. I want you to talk about your importance to this team, and I want you to talk about some of your teammates and their skill sets.
You know, watching that interview, I felt somewhat disrespected that he said it was my team. You know, I think that's wrong completely. I think it's our team, and I think every piece that we have in this team is going to, you know, allow us to go to the next level and just really be able to compete at a high level in this league. So in no way is it my team, but it's our team. You know, each of our guys have a great set of skills that is really going to help us to win a lot of games. So I may have the most experience, but it's definitely not my team. It's our team. You got a great group of guys here who are going to be playing with me, so that's what I have to say about that.
Well said. Well said, Mr. Green. All right. Next question is going to be for Jake Merriman on the end there. You guys probably don't know, but these guys know there's been some trash talking going on, all right? And some of it has been pointed towards this man, Jake Merriman. In the interview, Jacob talked about the physicality of their team. Jake, I want you to touch on how you will be able to out-physical Sam Crump, Jordan Cook, and some other people without flagrants and without technicals.
Yeah, no problem. So, first and foremost, I don't look for violence in basketball games. You know, I look for a good, clean game, you know. No one wants to foul out. But it seems like they're going to be hitting me hard with some very physical plays, it sounds like, trying to target me out of the game. I think that's just because they think I'm a threat, honestly. I think they're worried about it. I will say, though, if they want to get physical, I don't think anyone on their team is going to be able to be more physical on a basketball court than me, because I will eject myself from a basketball game if it means that they get what they get coming to them, you know.
Right.
So, yeah, I would consider that a threat, Sam Crump.
Keep that on the record.
All right. Well said. And I think that could be a bad boys mentality. If you guys know the great Pistons team in the 80s, the Bad Boys, I think that's one of their mentalities, and they won championships. So I think that's a good mentality to have, Jake. Next question, I think we'll go to Tanner Owens. There's been a lot of talk about the conditioning part of basketball. You are an ex-basketball player, but now you're a all-star golfer, and you do walk a lot. But I want you to touch on what you think your ability will be to run up and down the court, and maybe take us through a little bit of your conditioning right now. See how that's going.
Yeah, so great point. I've had my history of bad conditioning. I did throw up in an Iam3rd game a couple years ago. I'd say right now I'm doing pretty well. I'm going to start running a little bit maybe. Been in the gym upping my reps, a lot of squats, good for cardio. I think no matter what, though, the thing that'll really set me apart is that no matter how winded I am or how sick I may feel, I'm willing to push until I throw up again, pass out, go into cardiac arrest. See, it's key because I wouldn't call myself much of a scorer on the court. I used to have the jump shot, but I don't know if it's still there. So my defense will be key for this team. Yeah, maybe still there. Depends if I can get the old machine oiled up again. But, yeah, I think defense is going to be my strong point. So that's going to need a lot of cardiovascular health, which I think I'll improve, but also it won't matter too much because I can overcome that with willpower. Mm-hmm.
Well said. Well said from Tanner Owens. For all you haters out there, I want you to know that your opinion is not welcome, okay? We're here for positivity on this channel. I do not condone any negativity. And here in Tyler Hall interviews, I just want this to be a positive place. And it was great what he said. It's all about the heart, right? Even if you throw up that heart's still there. The next question is from my man McCain Collins. McCain, you know as well as I, is that we've had some great Iam3rd teams in the past. Me and McCain, if you guys don't know, used to be on a few Iam3rd teams back in elementary school. One, the Honey Badgers, went undefeated. McCain, I want you to touch on the eliteness of this team and how you guys could possibly go undefeated this year like that Honey Badgers team in 2011.
So, this team's obviously really good, really talented. We have a great coach in Trent Owens, and I think this team resembles that Honey Badgers team, also the Jayhawks prior year. Did we go undefeated?
I think almost.
Almost.
We're around undefeated every year.
But yeah, we got a great group of guys. I'm ready to show my skills and show that I can score and play defense,
right,
and just have a good year. So
for sure,
I'm ready to maybe go undefeated again.
What'd you say? Okay, so we have a comment about McCain's skills.
Is this thing on? Oh, okay.
So me and McCain also used to play back in the day together as well. We were on a championship-winning team at KBA in 12U. We had some pretty elite scorers on that team. We had Kanye Henderson and some other players on that team that can get it done. But even McCain back in that day at 12 years old, McCain was a starter on that team. He was our playing 3-man, and he was him back in the day. No one scored, I think, over like 20 points on us that year. And I think McCain still got that same mentality today, and I think that's going to carry us far this year.
Yeah, thank you, Jake. And also, don't forget last time I was an Iam3rd team, me and Jake and Ryan were on a team. We went undefeated. That was 2 years ago.
There seems to be a pattern here, ladies and gentlemen. Winning, okay? Winning is what defines all these guys right here. We're going to take a big turn, a hard right, as they like to say. I would like to inform you guys that the coach of the Brooklyn Nets has been fired, Steve Nash. Now, this might be hard for some of you to hear. We have Ryan Haas here, player coach, and I know this information hurts. I know it does because, jobs aren't secure. I want you to talk about your role in being a player coach and how you can influence these players to win because, as we know, winning keeps your job.
Make it quick, Ryan.
I just think this season I can't play that much, but I just want to be a leader and a role model on the team and be a good coach, run some good plays. And when we play the Smiths team, they got a good coach and good management program going on there. So I think with the talent we have, we can win the championship, and I want to do my best to secure that.
All right, guys. As we're wrapping up, I have one more question, and this probably is the most important question. Now, not saying you guys will ever lose, but I want each of you to touch on this. What is your all's mentality after a tough loss? Maybe a game winner. The opposing team hits a game winner. How do you bounce back? What is your approach on a hard loss?
Anyone want to go on this?
I'll go on this one. Kind of like you said, we're going to have some tough games this year. There's a lot of good teams in this league. You know, as some of you guys know, Jacob Smith's team got great coaching over there, great players, play with a lot of heart, great skill, great chemistry. But you know, that's gonna just motivate us even more to play to our best. And if our best can't get it done, then, you know, we got to move on to the next day, be at practice next week, ready to attack, ready to just get the next one. We can't get behind on, you know, whether we win or lose, but just getting better each week, each practice and each game. It's going to take a lot, but we got what it takes to, you know, put our best on the court, and that's what we're going to try to do each and every night. So, yeah.
So another thing about that is they always say everyone in this league is going to get knocked down at some point. But I think what's going to show our character as players and as a team as a whole is that how well we bounce back from that. Because we're going to take hits. Everyone in the league is going to take a hit. But I think what decides who's going to be the best team in this league is who handles adversity the best. And I think we can handle the adversity better than any other team out there, and I would argue that to my grave. So there's that.
That's great. Yeah, what was the question? How do we handle adversity? Oh, yeah. So I'll make this one short. I just want to say that if I take a tough loss, I'm really looking back on our performance in the game. So as long as we really gave it our all and fought hard enough, like Tyler said, you could lose to a game-winning shot. I mean, sometimes you can't do much about that, especially if it's a good team. So as long as we play hard, sometimes, you know, you may just be a little bit outskilled. So I'd say I won't be too distraught as long as we give it our all in our losses, if we have any.
Yeah. If we have any. But, yeah, if we do end up making mistakes out there, we just got to learn from them, if we do. So just learn from your mistakes. Ryan, you have anything?
Guys, man, this is a great group of guys here, and I've been thankful enough to interview all of them and pick their mind a little bit, as you can say. We look forward to seeing your comments, your encouragement, and as always, stay blessed, stay dressed. This has been Tyler Hall. Have a great day.